thank you all so much for being here today. It is so nice to be able to perform a concert for everyone. I feel like we've been spending semesters and semesters waiting for this moment, so I'm really excited about it. I'd like to take a little bit of time in between each piece to tell you a little bit about the piece so that you have an idea of what to be listening for if you're not familiar with the composers or the pieces themselves. So the first piece that we're playing is called First Suite in E Flat by Gustav Holst. And this piece is really considered to be a cornerstone in the wind band literature. It's one of the earliest examples of modern band instrumentation. So before this piece was written, there was no standard instrumentation for a band. It was whoever was in the group, they'd get a composer and they'd be able to write for that particular instrumentation, which didn't help for trying to create a bigger selection of repertoire. And so Holst wrote this piece knowing that there was no standard instrumentation. And he was a genius composer. He wrote this piece to where it could be played by as few as 19 musicians. But when it was premiered, it had 165 musicians playing. So what does that mean? It means different parts were doubled. You had double, triple, quadruple parts, different people playing lots of the different parts together. But it could technically be played by as few as 19. It was composed in 1909, so to kind of give you an idea about the time period, it actually wasn't premiered until 1920, but really after this piece worked so well with the instrumentation that composers then started to write pieces of music for this exact instrumentation, which is where then the modern band instrumentation came from. That's why this piece is so important for our literature. Hope you enjoy Gustav Holst's First Suite in E Flat, the first and third movements. Thank you.